How are you today? Hope all is well with you and your guitar playing. And it's a beautiful October 24th morning here in Nashville, Tennessee. It's funny, I just saw someone leaving with their coat on and blue jeans, and remind me, I saw something on the internet just the other day where it said, "Welcome to Tennessee, where it's winter at 6 a.m., spring at 10 a.m., fall at 2, and summer around 4:30," which is about right. We've had some crazy weather. We chilly, not 20s or 30s cold, although we have had some mornings in the high 30s, but usually around 40 or so, or low 50s, which is cold for us, and then it's been getting up to like 85, which is around record high here in Nashville in late October. So it usually shouldn't get that hot. But anyway, we've had a lot of blue skies, so that's good. All right, so part of the plan, Dan Fogelberg, great tune, great song to learn on the acoustic, and not, I wouldn't necessarily call a standard, but came out in '75 off the Souvenirs album. I remember my sisters had this, two older sisters, and when it came out, we heard this a lot. And actually, several guys from the Eagles were on this. Joe Walsh and Don Henley and Glenn Fry, Randy Meisner. Also, Graham Nash sung on it as well. So great album, check it out. But let's go ahead and learn this, and if you will, please hit subscribe and like and comment, and I appreciate your support of my channel. So first thing you need to do before you start playing it is you need to drop down the first and sixth string a whole step to E, so to D, from E to D. So it'd be D, A, D, G, B, and D. All right. Double drop D. And so you have the intro, which is okay, so it's going to be based off these two chord voicings, the intro, which is a D. This is actually a D. And you think of like the, when you play an A right here, okay, with the second fret. Well, I use my third finger, or you can also do this. Either way, I think it's fine. Then also you have a triad, which is the A triad, D7, G6, B5, and then the G triad, which is D5, G4, B3. All right. So you have like a 3 strums right there. And you can also do this for on the A triad. I'm hearing that note as well. So you have your fourth finger on E7, and then the fourth finger is on E5. So however you want to do it, I kind of do both. So without the fourth finger, it sounds like. And then you add in the fourth finger, which I am hearing that note. Let's see, I'll play the D like this. undo it. So then we go to the first verse. So that's all right. So I'm playing the D to A to this A right here to the G. All right. Back to the D, A, G. And that last time, which is the fourth time, you hear which is the A to the G. Alright, so just play that part again. I'm sorry. Alright, so then it goes with alright, that part right there. B minor 7, so that's A2, open D, G2, B3. This is E2, mute the A string, D2, G1. Same chord voicing. You just bring this down to the 5th fret, so it'd be E2, mute the 5th string, D5, G4. So it's you play a D. I wouldn't play the first string, just play strings. You play the rest of them, don't play the first string. You know, or you can, okay, so you can do it that way. Or I'm also hearing this. All right, this is all upstrokes. This is all done on the G and B string. So B, G7 and B7. I'm using my 3rd finger. I use my 1st finger to catch G2 and B2. Then I use my 3rd and 2nd finger for G4 and B3, and then open B and G, open G and B string. So it's slowly. Okay. Alright, we're at this A triad again. D7, G6, B5. Then the next one is the next chord would be a you keep the same chord voicing there, but then put your 4th finger on B7. Then to B8. All right. B7, B8. Okay. So. Now we're at the chorus. that's just the similar to the intro. The D, A, G, and A. B minor 7, E2, E5, E2, to the A, A7, the A was with a B on the 7th fret, right there, to the A. Okay, so that does that on the first two verses, and then you also have the guitar solo, which I apologize, I'm just doing the acoustic version. I know there's electric guitar solo, and there's also some rhythm with the electric too, but maybe I'll get to the solo later on, but I'm just doing the acoustic part. But during the guitar solo, that's just a we're going to like the last verse. Okay, so that right there is. That's the D to the A to the A to the A to G twice. To the A. Then this would actually be like a G major 7, but by the way, with the drop D there, both the double drop Ds, it's kind of voice a little bit different. But what you want, the main thing is what you want to do is have your second finger on E5, mute the A string, open G, open B, first string is on E4. Then you have the ending, which is this. Alright, so this is all upstrokes. So this is G6 B5, G7 B7, G2 B2, G4 B3, open G, open B, G2 B2, open G, open B, and then D4 and A2. And it's going to end with, all right, that is G7 B7, G6 B5, G4 B3, and then G2 B2. And the last one I kind of go, instead of strum, I kind of like that. All right. So that is part of the plan. And thank you very much for watching. Great song. I hope you get some good things out of it. And I will see you at another video here shortly. All right, y'all have a great rest of the day. Bye.